If the Earth has been powered for 1 year, what changes will happen to human society? The moment of power outage on Earth. All lights in the city are gone. All equipment that relies on electricity will stop working. The whole world will fall into darkness. At the same time, the network disappeared instantly. You will not be able to contact your loved ones and lovers on the other end of your phone. 1 hour after the power outage. At this time, most people may not realize the seriousness of the matter. Think this is just a small-scale power outage, and rely on the remaining battery of your phone to spend the dark night. Looking forward to tomorrow's arrival. 1 day after the power outage on the Earth. Due to the inability to charge, most people's mobile phones have already been turned off automatically. Equipment such as maintaining water pressure also stopped operating due to loss of power. The entire water supply system will be paralyzed, whether it is a faucet water heater, or our air conditioning, TV and washing machines all become decorations. At the same time, the streets have become terrible. Fuel-depleted cars parked at will on the road. All stores were forced to close. The only thing to be thankful for. And you are depressed in bed at night. Looking up, I found. Outside the window, there were stars and bright galaxy that had not been seen for a long time. 1 week after the power outage, all the food in the refrigerator rots and deteriorates. All food in supermarkets and shopping malls were swept away. More than 7 billion people around the world are beginning to face serious food shortage. Although there may be a small number of artificial generators to support the lives of a small number of people, but how long can this last? 1 month after the power outage, humans finally realize the seriousness of the matter. There is less food in the city. In order to obtain survival supplies, people living in cities are constantly engaging in conflicts. All kinds of waste and garbage are everywhere. All rivers are also seriously polluted. The streets and alleys are full of pungent smell. So far, the human social system begins to collapse. Money and status have become less important. Survival will become the first problem for everyone. 3 months after the power outage, the population has dropped sharply due to lack of resources. The rest of the people started trying to go out and look for food. At the same time, the continuous cooling of no cold water. More than 400 nuclear reactors around the world. Nuclear leak accidents began to occur one after another. Humanity will face unprecedented global disasters. Half a year after the power outage, the population has plummeted by 50%. All cities have long lost traces of human life. The streets are once again turned into wilderness. Wild animals gradually return and occupy cities. Humans can only rely on fishing and growing crops to maintain the most primitive lifestyle. In this process, there will be a large number of people who cannot adapt to this kind of life. 1 year after the power outage, only about 20% of the population remains. Human civilization has regressed for thousands of years, and these survivors have also mastered survival skills and try to rebuild a new civilized society. It's this short year, power outages are enough to eliminate modern human civilization. This shows how important electricity is to mankind. But maybe you don't know. In fact, every 100 kilowatts of electricity consumed by humans, it will cause carbon emissions up to 78.5 kilograms. And now, climate change is caused by excessive carbon dioxide emissions. It has greatly threatened the survival of humans on Earth. So, for our descendants, and the future of mankind, let's start saving electricity from now on.